What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Tomboy Tuesday live with me, your host, Michaela. So today we have Left Hand Glam, and y'all, she is such a fashionista, like it's sickening. Right now, I'm tagging her page in the comments so y'all can make sure y'all follow her, and then we're gonna get this live started. All right. Okay, I'm pinning the comment. All right, let me go ahead and add her to the live. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you on this Tuesday?
You know what? I'm doing okay. I feel a little under the weather because like the seasons are really starting to change, so it's affecting me. But I'm good. I'm here, so I'm good.
Oh, that's
So
good to hear.
thank you for asking. Thank you for doing a live with me today. I saw your page in this Facebook group, female sneakerheads.
Yep.
And I was like, who is this girl? I'm like, she is so fly. So I'm like, Facebook is like personal. So I was like, I'm not about to add her on Facebook. But then I found you on Instagram. And I was like, let me add her on Instagram right now. So thank you for reaching back out to me and getting back to me and doing the live.
Okay, no problem. I have two Facebook pages. I have my regular Facebook page, and then I have my Left Hand Glam Facebook page. But I would accept you on either one. It don't really matter to me.
Oh, okay. Okay. So let's just talk about just a little bit about who you are. I know your Instagram name is Left Hand Glam, so I did want to get into that. But if you don't mind just sharing just a little bit about you for our viewers.
Well, I started my blog, Left Hand Glam, about like 6 years ago, and because everybody was like telling me I should create like a like a blogging page. I'm like, no. I'm like, I really not gonna do it. Then one day I just decided to go ahead and do it because I'm always like showcasing my outfits. So
yeah,
and I'm always giving people like tips. I'm like, go here, go shopping or whatever. And I'm all about like, affordable fashion. So that's why I started the blog, just like to show people you can look good on a budget. Like you don't have to break the bank to look fabulous. And then also a sneakerhead. So it was like, might break the bank on the sneakers though.
Right.
Don't hold me. And so I guess you could say like fashion is like in my blood because during the day, my regular job, I'm a fashion buyer. So
oh, nice. Okay.
I always say I eat and breathe fashion. So
literally.
And I also do some styling work as well. So
yeah. So I just saw your story and you were like, everybody love your fashion till it's time to pay. Yeah. And I'm like, that's so true. That's so true. I used to do wardrobe styling when I lived out in San Diego. And then a lot of people would be like, oh, can you style me? Can you style me? And then when I would give them a price or put them a price or ask them, okay, like, what would you want? This is the price for that. Yeah. Like, oh, okay, I'll get back to you. When they say that, they ain't getting back to you.
Yeah, you definitely know they ain't getting back. Also, they get quiet and go ghost.
Exactly. But so what does Left Hand Glam mean? Are you left-handed?
Yep, I'm left-handed. Okay. So yeah, it was like I kept it because like when I was trying to create my blog, they was like just make a unique name. So I'm like, well, what can I do? So I'm like, I'm left-handed. That's added glam. So it was like that simple.
I was like, I saw this video on TikTok today. This girl was talking about how she started her clothing business, and she literally just went on some website and it created a brand name for her. Yeah. I was like, wow. I was like, I didn't even think about that. I was like, but you know what? Tomboy Tuesday that was simple. That was easy. That just came to me. Yeah. So I was just like,
it sticks too because it's easy to remember. So it's like the T.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So you said you've had your blog for 6 years now?
Yes.
Yes. So just talk a little bit more about that. I know you give fashion tips and advice. Is it kind of like you posting your outfits and posting where you got the outfits from, or creating different outfits?
So pretty much, I always say I create a look. So every time I create a look, I try to list where I got the pieces from. So, and if it's not available, then I'll try to give you like another piece that's like similar to it. So if I post the outfit, I will tell you where I got it from. I'm not one of those people that's going to like keep it as a secret because I don't want you to have it, because that doesn't make any sense. I'm like, everybody has their own unique style. So everybody's going to pretty much style it a different way, you know. So I always give the tips of where I got the pieces from, and more than like nine times out of 10, the pieces are super affordable. Like it will be usually, for the most part, it will be under $100 or even under. I try to be like under $50, so make it like super affordable. The only time was like might be over $100 was either sneakers, shoes, or maybe like a purse or something.
So what are some of your favorite places to shop?
My favorite place to shop was Target, one-stop shop. I call it my one-stop shop of happiness. You know, you can go in there, you could buy clothes, you can buy food, you get everything in there. So
literally,
that's one of my faves. I would like Forever 21 is another fave of mine to shop. That's like my store. Like I'm always in there. TJ Maxx, that's another good place. Because if you're like in the designer and stuff, you can get like a designer piece, you know, a little bit less or whatever. So, and I love their accessory section and pocketbooks. They always have like the best purses and jewelry. Because I love like Bessie Johnson. So when I walk in there, I go straight to the case, and I just love her like jewelry because it's like so unique and fun. So those are some of my go-tos. Let's see, another good one I would say Macy's. I love their shoe department. They always have the coolest shoes.
I was really about to say that you shop at Macy's because you said Betsy Johnson, and I work at Macy's, and literally I'm like, the shoes are so eccentric, but they're so freaking cute. Like I love Betsy Johnson shoes.
Yes. Yeah, I love something that's like a unique statement piece. And then her purses too, like novelty purses. I love novelty purses. So I always call them conversation pieces.
Right.
So like, you know, you're out and about and then somebody may stop you and you just work up a conversation. It's like you never know who you're gonna meet.
Exactly. So, how would you describe your personal style?
I would definitely say it's bright, colorful, of course, if you see my Instagram. I love prints and patterns. I would say bright, colorful, full of prints, full of life, and it's loud. Like you probably gonna see me coming down the street or walking into the room. So I just like to have fun with fashion. So it's like my favorite creative expression. It's like me just walking in. It's like me expressing myself while having to talk.
So do you sometimes dress based on your mood, or how do you decide what you want to wear today? That's a good question. Let's see. Sometimes I just based on my mood, or sometimes I may just look at a piece, I was like in my room or something, and be like, I want to wear this today, and then I'll just style everything around that one item. Because people always ask me, do I start with the outfit or the shoes? And then sometimes I be like, I just start with earrings, to be honest. It could be anything. The most random thing may catch my eye. And then I like in the summertime, I would say if it was like really, really hot outside, then I'm not really trying to get dressed too much. Probably put it on, like I just posted like a graphic tee and some biker shorts because it's too hot. It's too hot right now to think straight. I'm gonna keep it simple. And then I know, like, sometimes a lot of people would, like, shy away. Like, if they'll say, okay, like, my hair is already big, my hair is already a color, or my hair is already, like, giving what it's supposed to give. They tend to, like, dress down their outfit. But, like, even though you wear bright colors, it, like, literally, your hair does not clash with it at all. Like, it just, like, really brings everything together. So your hair, I wanted to talk about it just a little bit, just because it's so pretty, and I really like the color. So do you have any like natural hair tips or anything that you do to get your hair to be so full and like have the bouncy curls?
Nope, I don't have any, because you know what? It's a wig.
Shut up. Girl, I'd have been like, yeah, girl, I use a flexi rod, and I use
Thank you. And I get that question so much, like so often, but I guess nobody realizes I change like my hair, like I don't know, sometimes twice in one day, or
wow.
twice in a week.
Yeah.
Or even if you look at my stories, I might have like black hair, and then you see me with red, and then last week I had red hair, and I had like blue hair. So yeah, so I couldn't lie just now. But if I use this, I wouldn't even have a clue.
Yeah, well, I appreciate the honesty. Well, it's cute. I like
you.
Everybody in the comments like, what?
I just switch it up. I just choose a color based on my mood.
Yeah, I know that's right. So where do you draw like your fashion inspiration from? Like, was your mom a fashionista, or like any of your aunts or anybody in your family?
I would say my inspiration would come definitely from my mom, because she was always one that wore, like, she'll wear bright colors and prints and patterns. And then she always told me like to wear what I like, stay true to myself. Like when I was younger, like oh, it's too bright. Like I remember I had this bright Tommy Hilfiger jacket. It's like a puff jacket, and I had the matching purse. And I remember like being in high school, it's like ninth grade. So you know how you're not really sure of yourself and stuff like that. So I was like so nervous to wear it to school, and then I wore it to school, and a couple people was like, "Oh, you're so bright, you're so bright," and I was like, "Don't mind that. You're gonna wear that jacket. It looks good on you." Or whatever, and she just pretty much was like, just stay true to yourself. If you like it, wear it. And so that's where I would say my fashionista ways, definitely some of them come from my mother. So
yeah,
she put it in me at an early age to be like, stay true to yourself and wear what you like. And she always let me express myself, even as young as probably like 8, with what I wanted to wear. So, but when I had like a little TLC phase where I wanted to wear the big baggy jeans.
Yeah. That's hilarious. I had a colorful phase, like a Punky Brewster phase. I wasn't even born when that show came out, but like my mom and my aunts always be like, "Have you ever seen Funky Brewster? You need to watch. You need to look up pictures of her," because I would literally wear I had these like sparkly sneakers. They were like fake Converse, but they were sparkly, and it was like a turquoise blue pair that I had, and then I had like a silver, like just sparkle pair. And when I say I would wear one blue sparkle, one silver sparkle, I would wear like a shirt that was like blue sparkle, like literally like so many different colors. That I would put on like some orange accessories. And my mom was like, "Where are you going?" And I'm like, "I'm going to school." Like, what do you mean? Where am I? Like, you know what? You wear what you want to wear. Like, I don't even care. She like, if you feel comfortable in it, then that's just what you wear. And I can kind of relate to that too, because my mom just like, if you're comfortable in it, you wear it, and you don't worry about what anybody else has to say, because it's a lot of people, especially like where I live at. I'm here in Delaware. A lot of people don't really have their own personal style, so they get a lot of their style inspiration from like Philly and New York, and Atlanta. And then it's like you'll see somebody and they like dressing so totally different, and it's either they'll get a lot of love or they'll get a lot of hate. Like, girl, what do you got on? And it's just like, honestly, if you put this on, you wouldn't be able to pull it off. But like, even like some stuff that I wear to work, they'll be like, I would never think to put that together. But it's just like, you're so confident when you wear it, so it's like, it just goes. It really, really goes.
Yeah, I definitely get like a lot of people do that they will stare at me. Sometimes like it's like you can tell it's like good stares. Sometimes like, what does she got on? And look at her hair. It's all blue and bright or purple or something. But over time, like at first I was kind of like, shaky about it. Then after a while, I was get used to it. It's like whatever. Because like people, they may like it, but they just don't know what to say. Because like you were saying, like they don't have like the confidence and stuff to wear it, or they think they can't wear it. And I'm just like, just put it on. I'm like, people gonna stare and look at you maybe crazy, or they might just look at you because they like it, but it don't really matter. If you love it, then wear it. That's my mom. If you like it, just wear it. People always have something to say anyway. As long as you're on this earth, they gonna say something.
Literally, always gonna have something to say. Always gonna have something to say. So, what have been some of your favorite outfits that you put together so far, if you can think?
Let's see. Who could it be this year? Well, I think it was this year. I don't know. It was not this year. At least it was like the cold months, like December.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I wore like this houndstooth fur jacket.
Okay.
That I got from the Target collab.
Okay.
I think also the one in the picture that we put
I'm
on
looking
the
at
flyer.
Okay.
That's one of my faves. And I wore that with my I think my Jordan, my 12s, and I had the Nike purse.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that outfit. And I was on like the local courthouse steps that always get good lighting. So I was over there. It was great lighting every time. So that's one of my faves. Another
look, y'all.
Yep. that's one of my faves. Does the phase have to be from this year? Or
no, it could be any time.
Then another fave would be I like this whole like neon green look, and I had like I think it was right before the pandemic hit, but I think I posted it.
Oh wait,
it's like no, not don't. It's like I have like a dress with a fur jacket, like a bodycon dress, and then I have like a neon yellow turban. And like the background's with graffiti, so that's like a way back when now.
Yeah.
So what was that like? 2020.
Okay. So I'm gonna keep scrolling. Go ahead. I'm gonna see if I can find.
That's one of my faves. And I got one that's you ain't gonna be able to find that one. So it's like way back.
That was way down. Okay.
It got to be like 2000 and like Jesus, like probably like 16 or 17. I did like a whole like lemon look for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like covered in like I have like these lemon pants that I found from New York and Company.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went and got like this, I don't know, create like a picnic scene.
Yeah.
And then added like cakes and picnic baskets up there, and then a gingham tablecloth, like the picnic. And then I'm like holding like a mason jar, and I cut up lemons and putting in there and everything. And then I found like a little novelty purse on Amazon for like $15 and everything to wear it together just to create this photo shoot for my birthday.
Nice. Well, listen, it's your birthday, so you got to be extra. You got to go over the top. So
yeah, every year I try to come up with different themes. So this year I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do, but time is winding down.
Yeah.
My birthday is June 23rd, so that's sooner than later.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
It'll be here before you know it. This is my favorite one, just because this is my favorite color. Like this,
the purple.
I love this look. I'm like, it's giving purple rain.
It took me forever to put that together because the jacket is so huge. Mm. Like I ordered like 2 sizes down and it still was huge.
Oh wow!
So I'm like, well, how am I going to get it translate in pictures and not be like so crazy? Mm-hmm. So I had to pin it in the back and tuck it and everything.
Yeah,
and get it to work.
Yeah.
So I was like so disappointed that the jacket was so huge. I'm like, oh, I want to wear this everywhere, but it's so huge. I got to do so much with it. I got to pin it so many ways.
Yeah.
That I haven't worn as much, but I haven't given up yet. I'm gonna make it work.
So, how big is your closet? Because you have a lot of clothes.
It's not that big. It's not that big at all. I got more. I would say. It's a pretty decent size. It's a good size for me. Mm-hmm. I do have a lot of clothes. It's a good size. And then I have like a rolling rack, and then I got like bins. So I switch stuff out kind of like by the seasons, kind of a little bit. Mm-hmm. Well, mainly like my coats and stuff. Like my coats, I have to keep those in bins, like my fur coats and all that good stuff. I have to keep those in bins because I have like so many of those, and there's not enough. They take up too much room in a regular closet. Yeah. So. Yeah. But one day I do dream of having a lovely like walk-in closet. Yeah. Not there yet.
Yeah. You'll for sure get there because you have a lot of clothes. And I'm like, I wonder how she stored all of this stuff. Like, because I be over here struggling. I got my winter coats in the back of my closet, and then I got everything else like in the front, and I'm just like, I want these winter coats out so I can put more stuff in the closet. Yeah. But I have a lot of drawer space too. Like my dresser has like 9 drawers, so and they're all like the wrong ones. So I'm like, that helps me out a lot too. So, but and then I try to like, because me personally, like once I moved into my apartment, I kind of downsized my wardrobe a little bit. Like I went through things that I haven't worn like 6 months to a year. And got rid of it. So do you do that at all, or you just like to keep everything just in case?
I'm one of those people that keep everything just in case. Mm-hmm. It takes me a while to get rid of stuff, but I will get rid of it. But it takes me like 6 months to a year It's not enough time. I need about 2, 3. After 2, 3, I'll be like, oh, I can get rid of this now. But yeah, I'm a 2, 3 type
Yeah.
person.
And then I
And
know.
then
Go ahead.
there's like some pieces I had since I don't know, like since like 2001 or something. That it just works out for me like every year, and I can continue to wear it and stuff, and it's kind of like timeless.
Yeah.
Or either comes back in style, and I already have it. So.
Right. Do you ever go thrift shopping?
Occasionally I go, like here, like just randomly I may go like here and there, but I'm not like big on thrifting like how I used to be. Like before, I would say like in my early 20s, I used to go all the time because I would always go for like leather skirts because you can always find a good leather skirt in a thrift store, and like especially like back then, especially a color one. So I used to find those for like under $20, and then like dress shirts, any type like dress shirts or blazers.
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah.
especially for blazers. That's my go-to. Like if I need a blazer, I'll go looking like at Goodwill or something.
Yeah, I have 3 blazers that I got from Goodwill, and when I tell you I've had them for like 6 years, and they're like the best blazers I ever had. I just feel like the blazers now, everybody goes for that like minimalistic kind of like oversized blazer.
Yeah.
And they don't really last as long unless of course you get like a more expensive one.
Yeah.
These blazers that I have, oh my gosh, like they are heavier, they're thicker, because like back in the 90s and stuff, like they wore kind of like the tweed or the wool blazers. Yep. And when I tell you, I wear them blazers out, and everybody, I get compliments on it, like, oh my God, where'd you get your blazer from? I'm like, girl, I got this from Goodwill. Like, yep. Like you would be surprised.
It's like the shoulder pads and it's, I love a blazer with shoulder pads. It's like, like this, give me all the structure I need.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, definitely, I would say like, yeah, third thing is my like go-to for blazers. I love a nice sturdy blazer.
Yeah, and then they're like in such, like, I feel like that's the only thing that I found at Goodwill that's always in like 10 out of 10, like good condition. I'm like, yeah. I don't shop in the store for blazers anymore, like at all. Because I'm just like, no.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, because it do be kind of flimsy. Like, you'd be like, good Lord, what's like happening to this blazer?
Yeah.
So, yep. And I love, like, I always try to, like, thrifting to go find, like a white button-up shirt.
Yeah. You
always can find a good quality one. You can find, like, a Brooks Brothers one. That's, like, a nice, good, strong, sturdy collar. Like, those are my go-to for white shirts. And I'm always lucky. I always find, like, a brand new one.
Yeah.
Like someone like they never wore it or something, or maybe wore it one time, or even might be brand new with the tags up there. It's always a good finds. We still find it brand new and the tags are still up there. So whoa, I got a deal.
Yes. Yeah, I love button ups, and I always go to the men's section for my button ups. I never look in the women's for the button ups because I'm like, I feel like the women's ones, they don't fit me how I want them to fit me. I go to the men's, straight to the men's.
And also like camo pants too. I always find like the good camo pants, especially in the men's section. And I always say like it's like the real ones because they have the drawstrings on the side, so you kind of can size them to your liking and stuff. So I always find those for like $7 and $8.
Oh yeah,
I love that.
And you know what? They're selling those they're not army style, but they are cargo pants, like on Amazon and stuff with the drawstring. And I'm like, if y'all go to Goodwill and find them pants, because y'all paying $30 on Amazon, and they got them at Goodwill for like $10. Just go to the men's section.
I always look on those too, because I love camo pants. I have like so many camo pants. It's like, to me, it's like jeans. I wear them with everything. I wear them like at least a couple of times a week.
Yeah, I gotta get a pair of my camo pants. I literally I wore them so much. I'm like, all right, I need to give them a break. Like, I need to put them in the back of the closet. And a lot of people that I work with, they bought the camo pants, and then there'll be times where like people will come into work wearing the camo pants on the same day. They just like, they're so comfortable. Like, and I feel like personally, you can never go wrong with a camo pant because you can do so much with it. You could dress it up, you could dress it down, like you could wear heels, sneakers, graphic tee, a button up. Like, they never got a style to me, especially if it's like the right camo pant.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then it's like the color too, because it's like it's just shades of like neutrals, so they work with pretty much anything.
Yep. Did you bring your sneakers? Did you get my message about your sneakers?
Yes, I brought, you said 3 pairs. I think I got 4.
Okay. So let's go through your sneakers. Let's see.
Let's see. Okay, so I brought this pair. This is like my first pair of sneakers I ever brought.
Okay.
That's how I got started in collecting sneakers in like 2000 and I think one and 2. Lose track of time. So I was in high school. I remember my parents, they gave me my Christmas money. It's Christmas shopping time. They gave me $200. And then I went to New York, because New York is right here. So just jumped on the train and went to New York City and went down to Soho and found these in a sneak boutique. And they were like a Japanese exclusive. And they was like kid size. They happened to have like a size 6. And I paid $120 for these.
And you still $8 left.
So they was like, "You sure you want to spend all your Christmas money on these?" And I'm like, "Yes, I gotta have them." It's like, especially back in those days, I used to always be like on the website NikeTalk.com and always browsing that. And so I was like, I gotta have these sneakers. I gotta go back to school. I gotta turn heads.
Yes.
Nobody gonna have these. And I took my $120 and brought these. And then I think after that, I brought like a red bomber jacket. I just happened to find for $40 while I was down there too. And you couldn't tell me nothing.
Oh yeah. And look, you still have them though. Like that was a very good investment. So thanks, Mom and Dad.
So I can never walk away. I was like, I can never get rid of these, no matter what happens, even if they fall apart.
Those are cute.
So let's see what else I got. All right, so I have these 6s right here. They're Lady May 6s, so women exclusive Jordans, and I would say the 6 silhouette is one of my faves.
Okay.
So I love 6s. So I was glad I was able to get these, because you know how you're on like on the sneakers app.
Yeah.
You know it goes downhill quickly.
Very.
Go ahead.
I was telling somebody, I want to say a couple of lives ago, they had brought some Lady Mays, and I was like, I'm so upset that I don't have not one pair. Like her, Melody Asani, I have not one pair of like a woman's Jordan shoe. And I'm like, you know, I need to do better. I gotta do better.
And the thing about this pair too, sneakers, they canceled my order.
Oh wow.
They had canceled my order. And then I had contacted like customer service. I'm like, why is my order canceled? And then they were like, they oversold. But the person was like, I don't know, the person was like really nice. I guess they felt bad for me. They was like, but look out, they're going to send an exclusive access, and you can try again and get them. Because usually they don't tell you that. But that person that day was on my side. They told me. And I remember I stalked my phone like all day. And then it came through, and I was able to get them again. I was like, thank God.
Oh yeah, that was.
Because I really wanted them.
Yeah. Shout out to the sneakers employee.
I know, they were so nice. Yeah. But I also had one the Melanie Hassani, the ones, but I didn't have any luck on those.
Dang.
But I thought it was going to be like easy, because everybody would be like, I don't like Jordan, one mids. I don't wear those. But those sold out.
Yeah.
And none of us got our pairs.
Yeah. And listen, you got one, so you doing something.
Okay, so. Okay.
Did you keep your boxes?
Yep, I keep my boxes. I don't have any clear cases at all.
I'm a box girl too. I have one boxes. I'm like, nah, I want my boxes.
Because sometimes the boxes, they're so pretty and they tell a story.
Yeah.
But I just need my boxes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have these Air Max 90 Bacons. It was like one of my grails. It was like back in was it 2003 when it released? I couldn't get them because I don't think I even had my size back then. And plus, it was like still was in high school, so there was no way I was making it to the release. Down, I think it was like Dave Meatpack thing, yeah. And so when they released, was it like was that last year?
Was
For
it
Air Max Day?
Valentine's Day? Around Valentine's Day?
No, if they released on Air Max Day.
Oh,
I think it
okay.
was last year's Air Max Day. I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, track of time now, but I was able to get a pair, so I was happy because it was one of my girls. I was always wishing and hoping these would come back, and they came back, and so
Mm-hmm.
I got them.
Yeah, those are cute. I like that colorway.
And I brought these, my black cement threes to show because I was. This is when I came back to collecting sneakers. I think
Mm-hmm.
that was like 2018 because I had walked away from collecting. I walked away from collecting in 2010.
Okay.
So I remember I was in college. I was trying to find myself, and then like back then you didn't really see like female sneakerheads,
Mm-hmm.
so I was trying to wear like more shoes and look more mature because like back
Right.
then I was like so young for my age, and everybody like, oh look, you in high school. And I'm like, no, I'm like doggone 20 or something. So I walked away from sneakers,
Mm-hmm.
and then I think around this time these had came out. I had just happened to be browsing and I got them. I think it was like my second pair of sneakers I had brought. I think I brought some Dunks.
Uh-huh.
And so I think I told myself, I was like, we brought two sneakers back to back. No, three sneakers. I think I brought the lady made the ones that came out too.
Okay.
And then I finally told myself, okay, you're back. You're back into collecting sneakers. So in
That's a classic.
2018, I came back after like pretty much letting go majority of my collection. Like I just let it go. Like it probably a lot of it ended up. I gave some away.
Mm-hmm.
I gave a lot away, and then some ended up in Goodwill. So
Oh wow.
so like yeah, a lot of it ended up in Goodwill, and I gave some away. Yep. And then but I kept the pieces. I kept all the ones that was like important to me. Like if I got them like my first pair, or if I got them by like overseas, like I went to France and Germany and stuff. So I kept all of those like European exclusives and stuff like that. So and like certain Jordan ones I kept.
Yeah. Yeah. I know somebody went to that Goodwill and was like, "What? Somebody having these?" Yeah, you got some good ones. Those last ones, those are a classic. I have. Do I have any threes? I don't think I have any threes. I have no threes. You know what? I had a pair of threes, and I'll tell you, I got them in sixth grade. I want to say fifth or sixth grade. My dad was like, if you get a good report card, we're gonna go to your secret store. You pick out whatever secret you want. Okay. So I'm like, yeah, like I want some Jordan because he used to get the East Bay magazines all the time. And I'm like, I want this or circle what I wanted, and he would just not give me the sneakers. And I'm just like, I wish you would have got them from me back then because now the price is like double. Like I would have been racked up, you know.
Yeah.
So we went to I'll never forget. It's called Sports Connection. Well, it's not around anymore, but it was called Sports Connection. And we went in there, and I'm looking. I didn't see anything, and then I came across the fire red threes, and I was like, "Oh my, these are it. These are it." And then I tried them on, and they were too big. And my dad was like, "They're too big. They're too big." I said, "Dad, my feet are gonna grow. I'm only in fifth, sixth grade. Like they're gonna grow." My feet never grew, but let me tell you something. I doubled up the size. Like it was like a half size too big, so it wasn't like like. I was like, Dad, I want these sneakers, and I had those sneakers ever since then. And then when I moved to California, I don't know if it was because they just were sitting in the box and I wasn't wearing them as much. I have to send you the video. It's on my Instagram page, and literally the bottoms came off. Like you know how the video that show like the molding and stuff. Yeah. The bottom of the shoe came off, and I was like, I cried. Like I really cried. I was like, oh my god, this is like the first pair of Jordan that I picked out that I like, and I can't even do nothing with it. I tried to refurbish it and everything. It did not work. I just had to get rid of them. Like, had to get rid of them. I have a pair of nines like that, that the bottom just, I don't know, it just disintegrated. It just came off, but I still have them. I can't let them go. They're like crumbling in my eyes, and they just sitting there, and I'm like, no, I can't let them go. I should have kept them. My boyfriend was like, why did you give them away? I'm like, when was I going to wear them? I can't wear them. Like, you should have just kept them. I'm like, I know. It was like my Olympic 7s, too, that I got. Because I think the year was 2004. My favorite sneakers of all, one of my favorite sneakers of all time. And I wore them down. So they like pretty much beat. And then like the back of the heel part, like the paint was like chipping off. And I remember I brought some paint and trying to like paint over it. And it still didn't work. But now, like, I regret like getting rid of those because I'm like, oh, I should have just kept them anyway. Just kept them.
So now I need those to release again, so I can get a pair, and then I'll be happy.
See, those threes, I feel like I'm gonna have to wait like until 2026. 2027, because I feel like they release every 10 years, something like that. Because it was showing like a picture of from when they first released. You know how they showed like the difference in the sneaker.
Yeah.
They had instead of like the cracked like gray cement on it, it was just black.
Yeah.
Like black cracked cement. I like the black better than I like the gray, and like they keep coming out with the gray. I need the black. As soon as the black come out, I'm getting it. And sometimes I'll be tempted to like go on GOAT or something to try to get them, but it's just like I have a small size, and I feel like for whatever reason the small sizes are like hot commodity now, and they're like $500, and I'm like, I can't bring myself to do it. I can't. But you know what? I might do it for my birthday next year. I turn 30, so I'm like, you know what? That might be my birthday.
Oh, that would be a good gift to yourself. You know?
Yeah. Good.
They would say the small sizes are the money size.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. You'd be like, oh Lord, here they go. The price is outrageous.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to take all my money.
Yes. I know my friend, she won the 4s that came out this Saturday, and she got like a mid-7 and a 7.5. And she was like, should I keep these? And I said, girl, go on Go or StockX, see how much it's selling for. They were selling for like $30 over retail. You go to like the size 4.5s and 5s. I'm like, that's the size you need to get. If you're trying to resell them, you need to get the smaller sizes. I'm like, because they were going for $500. And I was just like, girl, you should have got that size. But just really quick, do you have any advice for anybody who's just trying to find their personal style? I know we've been talking about it, just be confident and, if you like it, wear it. But is there anything else that you would like to add to that?
Let's see. I would say if you're nervous to wear like anything like, I don't know, like bright or like a wow statement piece, I always say start with something like easy and simple, like your shoes, like a purse or earrings. Let those like be like stand out, like outrageous. So say if it's like fun or bright print, if like you're scared to wear print, start with that. Like that's the easiest way to get into it. So like if you're scared to wear like leopard print, because I notice like they be like scared to wear the like leopard print or snake print and stuff, which it seems so like crazy to me because I wear it all the time, but everybody's not comfortable with wearing it. So I always say start with your shoes. Start with your shoes, and just put on the snake print or the leopard print, and just keep the rest of your top and the bottom just solid color, like go all black, and then hit with a pop of leopard print. Or if you're like scared to wear colors, like a girl told me she was like scared to wear like bright colors, but she loved it when I wear it. So I told her just put on some bright earrings. She was like, she wears all black all the time. I'm like, just pop with your earrings. I'm like, just put on a little hoop or a little stud, but make it bright.
Right.
And then you just start from there, and then over time you may work your way up to like a shirt or maybe some pants or a jacket or even like a purse or something. But if you're really nervous, start with your nails or something. Do a bright nail, do a print on your nails, some polka dots, whatever it is. Just start small, and then over time, I feel like you will build a confidence over time. Especially after you start getting compliments, because once the compliments come in, you feel good and everything. Then you just go from there. It's like baby steps. Yes. But you gotta do it. Don't say I'm gonna do it. You have to do it.
Yes.
You got to just do it.
And then the last thing, can you give me 3 like staple items that you feel that every girl or woman should have in their closet?
I'll say a motorcycle jacket, because you can dress it up, you can dress it down. You could wear with a pair of jeans. You could throw it on like a little frilly little dress, or you could wear it with a pencil skirt, and it's always gonna look chic, and it's gonna look like fashion forward. It's like one of those pieces. And I would say make it black, because black goes like with everything. Right. So a black motorcycle jacket. Then I would say another staple piece you should have I would say a funky pair of shoes. Okay. Even just to add a little pop to the look. So either like I said, leopard print, or like shoes with studs up there, something. It has to be like unique, or like cutouts or anything, or like maybe like a red pump or even like I love platforms. So I would say like a nice chunky black platform booty or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then third one, let's see. I would say like a nice purse, like a statement purse that would be like might have like some studs up there, or like even like a quilted look, or like a nice chain. I always say a purse with like a nice chain, like a nice heavy like chain, like either gold or silver chain. It always seems just so high end. And
yeah, the pieces.
I'll give you one more.
It's okay, go ahead.
I always say the stretch jeans. I like the stretch jeans. They're always so cool. You can dress those up and down too. It's so easy.
Yeah.
Either black, I would say either a black pair of stretch jeans, or like a light denim wash to stretch jeans. You need at least 2 holes. You don't have to have a lot of holes. Or a little stretch, just like on a little kneecaps or something, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I usually say like for the black, it's usually like a skinny leg for the black pair, and then for the light denim, pretty much like a mom jean.
Yeah.
And then, like I would always say like long enough. You can have it like either short, you can have it long. If it's long, you can roll it and cuff it up like in the springtime. And you could throw it over your sneaker or your heel or whatever.
Those are really good.
And yeah,
those are really good staple pieces.
One more staple.
I'm about to say, you look like you got something else.
And I always say like a white V-neck T-shirt, because you can wear you can style it with a motorcycle jacket, or you can just wear it by itself and then just throw on like some nice statement jewelry, or like a little dainty little necklace, or double layered it and stuff, and you're like good to go. And you can put it on with little sneakers or even shoes, and with your little distressed jeans, and you have like a cool little look, and just go.
Yep. Literally. So make sure I write those down.
So it always comes in handy. I say it comes in handy all year long. Yeah. I guess even for us, because we're on the East Coast and we get like the snow and stuff like that, but it still comes in handy. Like you might get a little cold like January or December, January, February, but you just hold on, just put it on. You get wherever you get to, you be good to go.
Yeah, you'll be fine, because I feel like you could wear short sleeves all year round. It doesn't even matter, honestly. Just put on a jacket.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. I wear like short sleeves all year round and just have on my jacket and stuff, and a scarf it up. Then when I get inside, I just take it off. And we're good to go.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much again for doing this live for me.
Thank you for having me.
And you're welcome. I look forward to seeing more of your outfits.
Okay.
I'm excited. So make sure y'all follow Left Hand Glam on Instagram. And then I recorded this, so what I'm going to do is put this on YouTube.
Okay.
And they'll be able to watch the full video on YouTube, and I'll give them a clip on Instagram. Because I'm trying to build my YouTube back up. So thank you again. You have a good night.
You too.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone.